SwoleBenji here, and this is just a quick little easy video. This is just a fun little tip that you can use if you ever wanted to roll on a new server, okay? This is how to get easy money as someone on the Horde. So let's say I want to play on Incendious. Let's say, hey, it's a full population, you know? It's the fullest population, it looks like. Let's play on Incendious, but it's just warning me that it's a full server. And let's say I don't want to buy gold, or I don't know anyone on the server. Well, there's orcs and trolls get access to a special crate right near their spawn. So I'm just gonna name my character Crate Guy. And this is something you kind of want to do for a little while, maybe for a couple days or even a week or so. You don't really have to do it for as long as a week, to be honest. Just like one or two of these will get you your bankroll started big time. And what I'm talking about is, oh my god, my UI is all over the place. Holy crap. Come on, let me move that. Okay, there we go. Just get rid of all this, and we're doing this live, no edits. So my name is Crate Guy, and let's say I want to play on Incendious, because again, it's a full pop server, right? I'm just gonna run over here, right over here, and hop through this mountain gap. It's very simple, and there are helicopters flying overhead. There are a lot of helicopters flying overhead. Look, I know things have gotten kind of bad from the... You know what's going on. I'm not allowed to say it. YouTube isn't allowing me to talk about it. But you guys know what's going on in the world right now, right? So anyway, you go up this mountain. And this will let you jump right into the water here. You gotta be careful, because there's some pretty strong mobs. And they might kill me. So you want to stay near the coastline. Like, this one might aggro. Yep, it got me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to die and then run. But, hey look, there's a crate under the water here. I wonder what's inside. Well, I'll tell you. Okay, so the mob just killed me. It's no big deal. It's a very fast run back. Now, you're going to want to do this with two characters, and I'll show you why. Because I have this already set up on another server that I might play on, guys. So get hyped for that. But anyway, you're going to park a character here to loot this crate every 45 minutes to an hour. And each time you loot the crate, you're going to make anywhere from like 10 to 17 silver. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're brand new to a server and you have no money, that's a ton of money, guys. That's a lot of money for a brand new character. And let's say you play on a fresh server or a new server. The first thing you can do is run to this crate and loot it, and you will be the most richest person on the server for that time. There is no better way to make money as a level 1 character or on a brand new server than this. This is the #1 way to get started with a nice bankroll. And I want to explain a little bit more in this video, like what you can do with a good starting bankroll on a new server. Okay, so we're just going to resurrect over here, and we're going to loot this box, right? Pretty cool. There we go, 15 silver, right off the bat at level 1 on a brand new server. Now, when I say you want to have two characters for this, I'm going to show you the other spawn location. Anyway, you just run to Ratchet, and you can sell it and then mail it to your main character. It's very simple. Or if this is your first character, you can just grab one of these and you're good to go for a very long time. Like, let me show you what I've got going on another server. And now that I'm releasing this info, everyone's gonna do it, so this crate will never be available. Let's say Fairlina. From what I've researched, Fairlina has the highest population of lobby characters. Now I have Crate Grabber and Crate Grabs. Alright. So we're gonna go on to Crate Grabber now and get us a weapons crate. There's a reason I have two of them, I'll explain. Because it's faster. This one is not at the waterfall. This one is over here towards the coast, right? Like, here's that waterfall we just looted. Now, there's a sunken ship down here, right? And there's two spots that the crate can spawn. The crate is right here, guys. Let me zoom in. Right here. At the top, or at the tip of the ship. The other crate can spawn at the base of the ship over here, where my mouse is. So anyway, we're just going to go loot the weapons crate and make some money. Pretty cool, right? 11 silver there, not the best. Now, normally I would just swim back to the surface and log out, right? You can also loot a giant clam here, but it only drops clam meat, which is 16 copper. Not worth it. Oh, look, I've got a bunch of other weapons here. 11, 16, 17, 11, 17, 17, 17, 15, and 10. That is a lot for a brand new account. That's pretty good. There's no way you can make more money than this early on in the game. So let's go vendor it and mail it off to our not main character, but our character on this server. Just gonna run in here and vendor everything. And there we go, we have 1 gold, 37 silver. And I have another character too, remember, there's 2 of them. And then we need to mail this. So we need to go to the inn where there's a mailbox. Which is right outside the inn here. And mail takes 1 hour to get. So we're going to send mail to SwoleBenji with a subject and a text in the box. 1 gold. That'd be 36.80, I believe. Yes, there we go. And then you just run to the inn, instantly log out. Now, the reason I have another crate character is because it saves you all the time you have to spend swimming between the waterfall and the sunken boat. Because, again, the crate can spawn here at the base of the waterfall, right? And if you try to swim to this sunken boat where the other crates can spawn, you'll get killed by this guy. And if you try to skirt the shoreline, it takes a lot longer than 20 seconds to log out. So I just sparked a character on each of them. And this guy's, he's got 3 items. You can see that the crate spawns more over here towards the boat than at the waterfall. But this guy's got, what, 17, 16, and 17. And, you know, these are great weapons, but they're not bad for their level. They're not the worst. I mean, they're not the best. But hey, they're something, man. But let me show you what you can do with this kind of bankroll. And I gotta pad the video out for a couple minutes anyway. This is not edited in the slightest. This is not scripted. Look at these guys all questing. And this is fair Lena. Now, I did my research, I did my /whos, I ran a bunch of macros and add-ons to get populations of every realm, and Incendious is the most populated realm for level 60s and for raiders, okay guys? Incendious is the poppin' realm right now in the American scene. However, Fairlena is the highest populated server for lobies. If you want to gank and torture and kill lobies, then Fairlena is the place to be. Alright, we need to send, what, 50, 51, 31, because it costs 30 copper to mail. And there we go. We almost have 2 gold starting out. Now let me show you this character here. It's a hunter. I've never played hunter. I'm gonna be so bad. I'm gonna be so bad at this freaking hunter. But hey, we're starting with some decent money. Alright. So this hunter, my / played because I'm trying to quest, because I'm learning questing. I got my little quest add-on. 3 hours and 7 minutes. In that 3 hours and 7 minutes, I've made 7 silver. 7 silver. Alright? In 3 hours. And you know how long it took me to get what? I'm about to get like 1 gold, 80 silver. Maybe like a minute or 2 of just logging out. Logging in, looting a crate. And check it out, guys. On a brand new server where I have no money, I have no characters, I have no influence. I have nothing here on Fairlena. Nothing at all. Right? Now let's see. Let's look at some bows. Look at this. Like, if I want to buy a level 6 bow, it's 76 silver. It's gonna take me forever to get 76 silver if I didn't normally. I mean, yeah, I can try to bid this one right here, right? For 7, you know, and have a level 10 bow ready. I got the War Chief's Blessing, by the way. That's you can use classicworldbuffs.com to look at the timers for world buffs and park your low-level character there, and you can get some nice buffs. But yeah, like, let's go armor, like, leather, let's say, let's just do in general, like, look how expensive this stuff is. Like, 34 silver? 73? There's no way as a brand new character on a brand new realm you could ever afford any of this stuff, nor should you waste that amount of money on it. But, because you have this little weapons crate trick that I just showed you, because you're awesome and you're based in Red Pilled and subscribed, now you can afford this on a brand new server without having to pay real money for gold, like a chump. Alright, and anyway guys, that's the video. This is SwoleBenji. This is a level 8 hunter on Fairlena who is about to get some mad fat stacks of, well, 1 gold and like, what, 80 silver? That's more than enough to get you started. That'll set you up for a good long while. That's if you're deciding to come back to the game, play on a new realm, and, you know, not pay the hefty fee for server transfers. Anyway, I'm SwoleBenji. I appreciate you watching this neat little tip video. Sorry it took 12 minutes to explain. That's not really my style, but I don't want to do any editing. So, as always, be a bro and stay swole.